This is a rant about Substack. So, as many of you know, I've been talking about Substack a lot on this channel, and I'm not actually posting this video to Substack, despite the fact I'm usually posting most of my videos now through Substack to this channel. Oh my gosh, this stupid microphone arm. So, the reason why I'm so frustrated is that I've had a lot of issues with certain features that are still technically new, but they need feedback in order for them to get better. I've worked with a lot of companies before, and usually what happens is you just tell them the feedback and they'll improve on it. Or you can reach out to somebody as like a partnerships person and you can tell them. Or you can at least like reach out to them on social media and they'll reply. Substack has been completely ignoring me, and I don't even think they're doing it on purpose. I think they're just so complacent that they're not even trying. And I'm going to tell you why and how here in a second. So I have been on Substack off and on for the last 5 years. And again, once this, oh my gosh, sorry. So this thing is, I have been trying to use Substack the last 2 weeks very aggressively because there's a lot of cool features on there, and I'll explain what those are in here in a second because it's definitely very relevant. And I have had so many issues and sometimes even kind of hell with it. So first and foremost, I knew for a fact they had video and audio posts, and I was there when they got the beta I got beta features towards those posts, and I just never used them because I had a Substack for swimming at the time, and so I got access to those features, never used them. And then I didn't know until recently, until I came back to Substack, they had live streaming too. And so really, if this was working right, this would be the all-in-one platform for content creators. I have a friend who's in Africa, and this person could be, and they're a journalist, they could literally do their job through Substack if they wanted to be a creator, and I think they will be. And it's crazy. Like around the world, you could literally use Substack to live stream and make videos and podcasts and disseminate your content across all these different platforms, if it would just work. And that is an amazing opportunity there, and yet Substack won't fix their glaring issues. So first and foremost, the live streaming feature is mainly only on the app. That's fine. You can technically still live stream on desktop, but you have to use a special tool like OBS, and right now I'm using Meld Studio to use the stream key, which changes every time, mind you. They don't have an API for it. And so literally every time I want to do a live stream, I have to change the stream key every single time, which I don't even do for YouTube Shorts, which is what I want to do more so of. And so it's one of those things where it's frustrating. Like every single time I want to go live, I have to change it. Fine. I've been doing it. I've been wanting to go live on there. It's been worth it for me. But it's still frustrating. And then one thing I noticed actually in the recent couple episodes is that there's an extended period of time for an outro where for 1 to 2 minutes, it just says streamed from live Substack. They append the end of your video. I think it might just because they're trying to end the stream in the back end, but it's taking so long to end that it's like I ended on my live streaming software. Like it's instant on this side, but it is extended on the actual video for over a minute, if not like 2 minutes. And one of my recent videos was literally 10 minutes of just streamed on Substack. My video ended, my stream ended, but it added a whole 10 minutes to the end of it. Luckily, I already had to edit the video anyway, so I took it out. But I don't want to have to download the video and then edit it, then re-upload it just to post to Substack, right? If I'm going to upload a video, I'll just do it recorded on my computer, then edit it, then post it. But then at that point, I'm also just posting to YouTube. Why am I posting to Substack? The whole point is to try to take advantage of the features on there. And I actually have been doing that recently. I've been doing live streams and pre-recorded videos. I've been doing both. And so I've been doing videos like this where I'm talking about a certain topic. It's usually 6 to 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes long at the longest. And then the live streams have been 15, 30, 40 minutes just because I wanted to get clips and stuff like that and help creators. But my point is, like, I've been doing both. But theoretically, you could just do live streaming and skip the recording process altogether and just do it that way. But with the issues I've had with the live streams, like just the connectivity at the beginning, a little bit wonky, and then because it takes forever for it to actually pick up the stream. And then on top of that, there's no way for me to tell if there's people in the chat. Like they'll show up, but if they leave, I have no idea if they leave because the number doesn't change very much or doesn't show very much. Conversely, like Twitch does. Twitch will show you when someone like essentially changes the number and leaves. And so I had to like move my mouse and figure out if someone's still there or not, especially if they're just lurking. And so live streaming, okay, that's an issue. My major issues is more of like the YouTube automation. I didn't know they did this until I came back. I knew there was video posts. I didn't know it could post to YouTube for you automatically. That's awesome. If it worked. Half the time, I'm having issues. Like literally at the 12, well, I guess I've been doing live streams too. So now it's been closer to 20. But literally half the videos, 8 to 10 videos, have not gone over to YouTube. I literally had to go in there and upload it myself. And then the ones that do work, they don't send the thumbnail over at all. Only 1 out of the 20 videos. I'm saying 20. It's rough count because I'm doing a lot of live streams. I lost count. But only 1 of the videos actually passed along the thumbnail to YouTube. And I'm going out of my way to use thumbnail.zip to make sure all the thumbnails are 2 megabytes or less. So I know for a fact that's not the issue. But for some reason, Substack is not sending over the thumbnail, despite the fact I'm changing it every time. I will say, knock on wood, I've had no issues with the podcast feature. That's great. I was really worried about that. And in fact, I really love how Substack will take my video and cut the audio out automatically and make it into a podcast. I made a whole new podcast specifically just because Substack has the feature. And I'm glad to. I'm happy to. But I don't want to keep using Substack if this keeps happening, all these issues with the video. I've had other issues too where it's just like, okay, if I want to use their editing feature, it takes like 30 minutes just to even process something, and you don't know if it's working or not. The screen just kind of freezes when you turn it on. And so I'll try to go back and it'll cancel the editing, and then it's taking forever to process or revert the process. So there's a lot of features that aren't working. And the issue is, I can deal with that, but I want to tell them and communicate with them and be the beta tester for them, and yet I can't get a hold of them at all. I wasn't going to make this rant publicly. I've been tweeting a little bit here and there, like my frustrations, but for the most part, I didn't want to like call Substack out. But at this point, all their videos, or every video I found, where comments were turned off on their channel. They have no community post either, so you can't just go on there and post it like that. And that's fine. Like YouTube, companies on YouTube don't always want to have comments. Fine. But the only reason why I went on the comments in the first place is I've tagged Substack on Twitter, on Threads, on LinkedIn, on actual Substack notes multiple times, tagging their companies like, hey, I'm trying to reach out. I'm trying to help you fix these problems. No response. Not even at back, not even a like, not even looking at the posts. No one's checking their socials. I went on LinkedIn and connected with a couple people on there that I thought would be helpful, like a partnerships person or a technical person. Didn't get added back, didn't get response to the DMs, and I've reached out to support many times. First off, they rely on an AI chatbot that's not even that great. It just recommends certain help articles that I've already seen. And if you want to reach out to a person, you have to force it to send it to the team. And there's no email support either. It's just like maybe they'll reply an email back, but they have not replied. It's been like 2 weeks. They have not replied. And I've done 3 or 4 support requests because at this point, I keep having issues. I wanted to reach out. And it's just ridiculous. I'm trying to go full throttle on Substack. I'm trying to give full energy into this platform. I've been a content creator for over a decade. I have left Substack multiple times because I had issues with it and it wasn't ideal for writing. It's gotten better and better at writing. It's been their main thing. But now that they have video and audio, I was like, this is a perfect opportunity for me to actually take advantage of it. And I still think Ghost is better. And at this point, I'm really sticking home with that. But I've been really wanting to use Substack more. And so I don't know what to do at this point, which is why I made this video, and I hope that someone from Substack sees it so you can reach out to me. I want to work with you guys, and I want to help you with it. And I'll even unlist this video if I have to or something like that if I need to, but I don't want to have these issues anymore, and I don't want to leave Substack again. I've left Substack now 4 or 5 times because of just the lack of consistency and updates to it. Despite the fact they've been adding features over the course of many years, they're not doing anything with it. So, yeah.